It's 96 degrees outside. The color of this is insane. Nothing at Panda Express is spicy. I will be sick and possibly end up in the hospital. It looks like blood and it is bleeding to death. I got blackout drunk. Thoughts and prayers for you for the rest of that night. Am I involved in a crime? I'm apologizing to my organs at this point. I think my boyfriend just pulled up. What are you doing here? Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Foodie Friday. It is so ridiculously hot outside today. My AC truly cannot keep up. I am sweating. I just got in the car and I'm drenched in sweat. My car currently says that it's 96 degrees outside, so that's cool. But even though it is very hot outside today, I am a California guy, and ultimately if I had to choose between it being way too hot or way too cold, I'm gonna pick hot every single time personally. I can't do the cold. My body hurts and shuts down. Maybe that's an old thing. I feel my joints start to hurt. That is an old thing, isn't it? That is literally an old person thing, because that's why old people retire in places like Florida, because the older you get, your joints and arthritis will act up when it gets too cold outside and it'll hurt really bad, like you feel it. Oh no, a family decided to start having some kind of weird powwow / meeting right outside of my car, and they're all spread out really strangely. The dad's over here, the mom's over here, and the daughter's over here. Why are you so far apart? What is happening? Okay, they're gone. Back to the episode. So for today's episode, I actually let you guys pick where we're going. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know where we're going today, because on Instagram I made a poll with 3 different options. And the options were Dave's Hot Chicken, Panda Express, and Baskin Robbins. All 3 of those places very recently had brand new items released. And you guys chose, drumroll, Panda Express. That's right, for today's episode, we are going to the one and only Panda Express to try their brand new Dynamite Chicken. The Dynamite Chicken is a brand new, I believe, limited time item featuring crispy chicken breast bites with red bell peppers, onions, and a sweet and spicy sauce called Buldak sauce. I'm probably mispronouncing that, I apologize. And if you're someone that frequents Panda Express, you know that they do not come out with new items very often at all. So when they do once in a blue moon, it kind of feels like a big deal. A lot of people in my life recently have been speaking very negatively about Panda Express, and that really surprises me, because to me, Panda Express is all reliable. It is very delicious, but more importantly, it is very cheaply priced fast food Chinese food. I feel like all food items have gotten so incredibly expensive in the last couple of years that it's kind of out of control, and Panda Express is still very reasonably priced. For those that don't know, Panda Express was founded in 1983 by a couple in the state that I live in, California, in the city of Glendale, California. And one thing that I love about Panda Express is that depending what you choose to eat, it can actually be very healthy for a fast food restaurant. It's one of the only fast food places I know where you can get a base of super greens, which is like broccoli and just several different vegetables, and then you can put a couple of their Wok Smart options on top, like string bean chicken breast or mushroom chicken. Now let's be clear, most people are not doing that. Most people are doing half chow mein, half fried rice with honey nut, walnut, shrimp, and orange chicken, which I don't blame you, because all of those things are delicious, but those things are not healthy at all. So I don't mean to lead anyone astray and make someone think that you're eating healthy when you are not. It really depends what you get at Panda Express. So long story short, I'm very happy that you guys voted for Panda Express. So if you're someone who likes to eat along with me while watching these videos, the only thing you really have to get today is their brand new Dynamite Chicken. Whatever else you want to get is completely up to you. That is your choice. So I actually haven't been to Panda Express in a while. The last time I went was probably for the SIP, which I think was roughly a year ago, maybe more. I actually don't remember exactly, but it was quite a while ago. It really sucks because my boyfriend is someone that does not like Panda Express, and I don't understand. I think it's so good. It is definitely not the best Chinese food I've ever had, but you have to factor in the price of things when you're rating them, and you just can't beat their prices. For instance, let me tell you what I got today, and I want you to guess how much it cost. So today I got a bowl with fried rice and the brand new Dynamite Chicken on top, and that's what I got for today's video, just to taste test. But I also got a plate to eat, and for my plate I got half chow mein and half super greens with mushroom chicken and orange chicken. My plate today is sort of 50-50 when it comes to healthy and unhealthy. But come on, you gotta live a little. And lastly, I got one of their chicken egg rolls. So I got an appetizer with 2 different meals, and I want you to guess how much that cost. We know it's inexpensive because I already said that, so what are you thinking? 40 bucks? 40 bucks would be a steal. For a bowl, a plate, and an appetizer, that would be cheap. But no, it's less. Less? 35 bucks? No, less. 30 bucks? No, less. I spent in total $23.39 for 2 meals and an appetizer. That is insane. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and go get the food so we can give it a try. I'll see you guys in a second with the food. I've secured the bag and let's taste this new Dynamite chicken. Whoa, okay, so first off, the color of this is insane. It almost doesn't even look real, if I'm being honest. It's like such an interesting shade of orange. I'm excited. Side note, but one thing that I love as a bit of a germaphobe myself is when you get your Panda Express to go rather than eating in, they give you your fork in a pre-packaged plastic wrap, which I love. You just know for a fact that no one else has put their hands on this fork, and that gives me such a peace of mind. Okay, so let's try this brand new Dynamite chicken. I'll let you take a look at it before I dig in because that color is intense. It really pops, that orange. I don't know how natural of a color that is, but visually very nice. Let's give it a try. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hold on, I might need some more water. Hold on. Let me wipe my face really quick with my adorable Panda Express napkin. Okay, that was so much more spicy than I thought it would be. I am genuinely shocked at how spicy that is because nothing at Panda Express is spicy. I've tried everything on their menu. They have things labeled as spicy and they're not even 1% spicy to me. But this chicken is no joke. Wait, let me smell it really quick. It doesn't smell that spicy. It smells much more simple than it is. It smells deceivingly simple. It almost just smells like a salty barbecue chicken or something. Like it smells very subtle, but it is not subtle in flavor. For those that don't know, in general, when I'm eating food, I like the flavor of what I'm eating to be really, really intense. The more intense, the better for me. I really don't like it when I'm eating a meal and it's just bland and flavorless. That is my nightmare. If I have to pick between the two ends of the spectrum, one being flavorless and one being way too much flavor, like maybe too salty and too seasoned, like over the top. Personally, I am picking way over seasoned, overly flavorful every single time. And this chicken is much closer to this end of the spectrum. It clearly has a very strong flavor, but it's also very spicy. And this is coming from someone who is really good with spicy food. Well, kind of. If you don't know, I have GERD, which is very, very severely bad acid reflux. So my body on the inside is actually not very good with spicy food, unfortunately. If I eat too much, I will be sick and possibly end up in the hospital. But what I mean when I say that I'm good with spicy food is that flavor-wise, I can handle the heat. No matter how spicy this chicken is, I could eat this entire bowl easily and very much enjoy this entire bowl. I love spicy food so much, especially in the past when it didn't destroy my body, that I used to carry around a bottle of hot sauce in my backpack in high school. And I would put hot sauce on everything from burritos to sandwiches to soups to like literally just anything. I've always loved very, very spicy things, and it's such a bummer that my body has chosen to betray me in this way. It really feels like some kind of sick, cruel joke if I'm being honest. But all that's to say, so far I'm loving the flavor of this chicken, but let's get another bite before I speak too soon. Here we go. Wow, it's really, really good. So far, it's fantastic, and it pairs really nicely with their fried rice. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna have another bite, because this is so good. Oh, yeah. Why doesn't my body like spicy food? It's so good. Oh, it's not fair. I'm shocked at how spicy this is. It is so tasty. I want to eat the whole thing, but I'm gonna be in pain later, but it's so good. I can't stop myself. Help. And you can taste both the spicy and sweet very well. I'm someone who loves when a food or dessert has both spicy and sweet, or salty and sweet, or hot and cold. And this chicken very much has that kind of thing going on, where it has this delicious sweet, I want to say orange kind of flavor to it, but then it punches you in the mouth with spice. It is very spicy. I wonder what else goes into this, because I can taste some kind of seasoning. Maybe that's just the sauce, but it's really delicious. To my boyfriend and mom who are begging me to stop right now, I'm so sorry, I can't. Why is it so good? Guys, I just realized that in the bag, they put an extra Buldak sauce. Wait a minute. Okay, now I have to get another bite with some extra sauce on top. Are you kidding me? I have to. Actually, first, let me just try a little bit of that sauce together. Wow, it looks spicy. It looks like blood. Let me try some of this blood sauce real quick. Oh no. When you just have the sauce by itself, it's way spicier than the bit that they put on the chicken. Whoa. It's so spicy, but it's really good. But it's no joke spicy. Okay, so the sweetness from this chicken does not come from the Buldak sauce. The Buldak sauce is very, very, very spicy and only spicy. No sweetness, at least not that I could taste in that little bit. So obviously we have to put some extra sauce on a piece of chicken and give that a try. We have to. We're here. I mean, you know, I don't want to go crazy, but I want to put a good amount. Why does the sauce literally look like blood? Is it just me? It straight up looks like blood. Visually not the most appetizing looking of the sauces, but it tastes good. I hope this wasn't too much sauce. It looks like a lot of sauce. Okay, let's try a bite with the bloody spicy sauce on top. Wow, actually when you put it on the chicken, not so bad. By itself, very spicy. But when you put it on the chicken has a lot of sweetness to it. If you're someone who loves spice, get some extra packets of that sauce and pour it on top of the chicken and just strap yourself in. And their fried rice slaps. Why do people not like Panda Express? Okay, so I definitely enjoy it, but I'm thinking about what I want to rate that chicken. I might rate the chicken and the sauce separately. But while I think about that, I'm going to eat my chicken egg roll, which I love. If you've never had a Panda Express chicken egg roll, they're huge, first off. I personally think their chicken egg rolls are drastically better than their regular egg rolls. I think they blow the regular egg rolls out of the water. Oh yeah, so good. Wait a minute, should I put some of the Buldak sauce on the chicken egg roll? I have to, we're here. I'm gonna die tonight, but I have to, okay. That sauce looks correct. Every time I pour this sauce, I'm surprised by how crazy it looks. It looks like I just cut off the egg roll's arm and it is bleeding to death. Ooh, and with the sauce by itself, you can smell how spicy it is. Have you ever had one of those like spicy pre-packaged top ramen or like cup of noodles? Those pre-packaged spicy soups that you have to pour the hot water into? This hot sauce kind of smells like when you open up that package and get a whiff of that spice. Not exactly, but a little bit. All right, let's give the spicy bloody sauce on the egg roll a try. Okay, I don't know if I've eaten too much and now I'm desensitized because that didn't taste spicy at all. What? Or did the egg roll kill the spice somehow? This can't be good. I feel like this is similar to when you're taking shots of alcohol with your friends and that first shot is, ooh, it's intense and it's hard to get down. You need a chaser, some lime or a juice or something to chase it because it's really strong. And then everyone does a second round of shots and ooh, it's still pretty hard to get down. But then several shots later, all of a sudden the shots just start tasting like water. Have you ever been there? Because if you have, you know that that's a bad sign. I remember the first time that happened to me with my best friend Ugo and I got to the point where it started tasting like water. I literally thought that, oh, I've had so many that my body just got used to it now. It has adapted to the alcohol and I'm not even feeling it anymore, is what I thought. But then that night ended up being the first and only night ever that I got blackout drunk. So it wasn't my body getting used to it. You just get to a point where your body, I don't know, shuts down. Like, I don't know the science behind that, but if you drink too much alcohol, you can't even taste it anymore. And that means you have hit the point of no return. That means you've gone too far. That means stop. That means get water immediately into your body. That means thoughts and prayers for you for the rest of that night. And I'm scared that that's what's happening with this hot sauce right now because it was very spicy the first few bites and this last bite, couldn't even taste it. Have I hit that dangerous point of no return with the hot sauce? Should I drive to the hospital right now just to be safe? Okay. I'm definitely not gonna have any more of that hot sauce as much as I want to because it is good, but I can't have any more. We're gonna finish this egg roll with the classic sweet and sour sauce. We're gonna be good to my body for the rest of this video, okay? Sweet and sour sauce. See, this sauce looks pleasing. This sauce looks almost like honey or something. It does not look like blood. Delicioso. Let's get some more of that sweet and sour sauce. Oh yeah, their chicken egg roll is so good. Last bite of that egg roll. So good. And then lastly, this is less for the video, more just for my lunch. I got myself a plate with half super greens, half chow mein, mushroom chicken, and orange chicken. But let me pick up the Dynamite chicken for a second because I still haven't rated it and I'm still thinking about it. So like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna rate the Buldak sauce and the Dynamite chicken separately. So let's do the sauce first. For me, I really enjoyed this sauce. It is actually spicy. Certainly not the spiciest thing I've ever had, but it is truly spicy, unlike everything else at Panda Express. But I will say by itself, it's missing something. She's getting out. And now she's getting in the other car next to me. She owns both of these cars? Is she loaded? She got out of the car here and went into a Tesla next to me. Why are they both in this Chili's parking lot? I have so many questions. She dropped off something else in the Tesla. What was that about? Did she just drop off drugs into that car? Am I involved in a crime? I don't know. I didn't mean to be. I just accidentally was in the middle of it. Okay, so back to the review. So like I was saying, the sauce doesn't have a ton of flavor by itself, but that's kind of nice because it won't overpower any of the things that you're eating. It's just going to increase the spice level drastically. So if you just want to make your overall meal a lot spicier and more delicious, this sauce is great for that. But while it pairs with the Panda Express meal very well by itself, it's not very tasty. You know what? I have to give it another taste just to make sure I'm not being too harsh. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to my organs at this point, but I have to know. Okay, so it has a little more flavor than I remember. For some reason, that time in my mind, I tasted shrimp. What is in this thing? I'm curious now. Spices, garlic. Oh, okay, I can definitely taste the garlic now that I read that. Soy sauce, can definitely taste that. Oh, artificial chicken flavor. Is that what I thought was the shrimp? Is the artificial chicken flavor? There's some paprika. Okay, you know what? This is a very interesting hot sauce. When I tasted it just now, I actually liked it way more. Maybe it tastes like chicken bouillon, but again, chicken bouillon by itself is not great, but when you pair it with a meal, it really brings out the flavors of whatever you're eating. I do want to give it like maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not extremely tasty. I love the Dynamite Chicken. If you are someone that loves spicy food, Panda Express's new Dynamite Chicken is for you. It is very sweet, very tasty, very orangey, maybe lemony. I'm not sure. Some type of citrus, maybe pineapple. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's very, very, very tasty. To me, it's not worlds apart from a sweet and pungent chicken. It's just like a drastically spicier sweet and pungent chicken. I do worry that this would be too spicy for a lot of people. Like if Lizzie tried this, I think she would die. I think she would die. This is almost perfect for me. I think I'm going to give the brand new Dynamite Chicken from Panda Express a... Is that my boyfriend? I think my boyfriend just pulled up. My boyfriend literally just pulled up behind me. What are you doing? I'm gonna have my boyfriend try it. What are you doing here? Are you spying on me? Yeah. My boyfriend's spying on me. I wanna know what you think. He's looking at it very apprehensively. Honest review. It's spicy, right? It's like for real spicy. Which you can see. Good though. It's good, right? I ate way too much of it. I'm gonna be in pain tonight. I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. It's really good. That's good. Here's what I was telling them. I was saying, I love Panda Express, but they don't have almost anything that's truly spicy. This is the first thing I've ever had from them that's actually spicy. Yeah. And he's Mexican and he's coughing, so that's crazy. So I was telling them that you don't like Panda, so I never get to eat it because of you. But this is pretty good though. That's crazy. He doesn't like Panda. He just said it's pretty good. Did you hear that? That's crazy. A part of me is worried that they're gonna think I'm a phony or something because the last review I gave the new McDonald's burger a 10 out of 10. And honestly, I want to give this one a 10 out of 10 too. But I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, you're just giving everything 10 out of 10. To me, it has to be a high score. What would you give it? Give it like an 8. My boyfriend would give it an 8 and he does not like Panda Express, which I think is furthering my point here. I think I'm going to give their new Dynamite Chicken a 9.5 out of 10. I do feel like maybe it could be a little more crunchy or something. What do you think could make it better? More sweet. More sweet. This is one of the tastiest things I've ever had at Panda Express. This is incredible and you should definitely get it. If you cannot handle spicy food, this is truly spicy and probably won't be for you. Maybe skip it. But the new Dynamite Chicken from Panda Express, very, very tasty. Have you tried it? If so, let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you. Please make sure to leave a comment below. I do read all the comments below. And I said that in one of the previous videos and you guys didn't believe me. So some of you guys were testing me, leaving comments saying, oh yeah, if you read all the comments, then are you reading this one? Reply to this if you're really reading these comments. And I replied to them because I do read all of them. To respond to all of them would just take too much time, but I do read all of the comments. So please make sure to leave a comment. It's my favorite thing in the world to go through the comments and see what you guys think. And let me know what you think of the Foodie Friday video so far. I love making these, but this is all new for me and I'm still figuring it out as I go. So if you feel like there's something missing from the videos or you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I'm open to suggestions. I hope you love watching these as much as I love making them. And most importantly, please make sure to hype this video, which is something you can only do on the YouTube mobile app right now. Thank you for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you on the next episode of Foodie Friday.